had a date walk out on me because she thought I was lying about my age. So for you right there, let me know in the comments, how old do you think I look? And let me set the stage for you here. I met this girl through a friend of a friend, and we decided to go nothing crazy, just kind of like to a dive bar. So we meet, we hug, she's pretty okay looking, so I'm thinking, all right, you know what? It's gonna be a pretty good night. It's not very crowded there, so we just pull up right to the bar, and because it is a dive bar, it's a very limited selection of what they actually have. So I order first, and I say, hey, I'll take a Pacifico. And she gives me this glaring look. She's like, huh, that's interesting. That's what my dad drinks. And I'm like, your dad, oof, ouch, that one hurts a little bit. And reminder, this is the first time that we've actually met and really talked to each other. So she kind of asked this jokingly, but her next question was, well, how old are you anyway? And I was completely honest with her. I was like, hey, I'm 43. And it was in this moment that her jaw completely dropped. And she says to me, 43? No way, you're lying. There's no way you're over 35. And I'm just standing there like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not lying. I'm actually 43. But for whatever reason, this girl would just not accept that I was telling the truth. And after a little bit of a back and forth, she said, you know what? Fine, it's done. If you can't be honest with me about your age, this is never gonna work. She gets up, flips her chair over, and storms out. And after about 30 to 60 seconds of being in complete and utter shock, it dawned on me that, you know what? The beef tallow that I was using for my skin is actually working. Because while I am 43, I've been getting like a ton of compliments from a lot of my coworkers who have basically been telling me that my skin has been glowing, which I guess is making me look a lot younger to the people who don't know me. And this is literally the only moisturizer that I use on my face outside of water, because it's 100% organic grass-fed beef tallow. It's got essential oils, beeswax, honey, and that's it. And unlike a lot of the beef tallows out there that have fat from around the muscle, this is Suet beef tallow that has fat from around the kidneys, which is known to be way more superior because it's just more nutrient dense. So I guess it wasn't meant to be for me and that girl, because she couldn't get over the fact that I wasn't lying. But it's good to know that the beef tallow that I'm using is actually working. If you guys want to check it out for yourself, the only one I recommend is from Vanman's, because they've been around for years and they have an incredible following. Plus, they just came to the TikTok shop, so it's so much cheaper than any other place you could get them. So if you want to check it out for yourself, I'm going to drop a link below.